Chelsea manager Enzo Maresca offered new injury update after quadruple selection concern before Liverpool clash. The Blues are suddenly facing plenty of selection problems for their trip to Anfield after the international break. Enzo Maresca is confident that Chelsea avoided a damaging double injury blow during Sunday's fierce Premier League clash with Nottingham Forest at the Stamford Bridge. The informed Blues' run of consecutive victory across all competitions was halted at 5 during an ill-tempered 1-1 draw at Stamford Bridge, in which Noni Madueke hit back in the second half to cancel out Chris Wood's opening goal and secure a hard-fought point for the hosts. Western loanee James Ward-Prowse was sent off for Forest, with the game marred by a furious melee late on after Nico Williams pushed Cucurella into Maresca, sending the Chelsea ball tumbling on the touchline and sparking a furious brawl involving both sets of players. Chelsea forward Nicholas Jackson could yet be in hot water after appearing to raise his hands to face off Forest defender Morato during those ugly scenes in West London, while the Blues pick up 6 yellow cards during this game to trigger an automatic £50,000 fine from the Football Association FA, double the usual amount after they were previously fined £25,000 for the same reason after last month's 1-0 win at Bournemouth. Further FA charges could also follow for both clubs for failing to control their players in Sunday's match. 2 of Chelsea's cautions were for Cucurella and Wesley Fofana, a 5th of the season already for both players, meaning they will each serve a 1-match suspension when Maresca team head to Anfield to face early league leaders Liverpool in their first game back following the international break. Those bans were compounded by Madueke and Levi-Colwill, but being forced off late with apparent injuries against Forest, though Maresca is confident that they will both be fine moving forward. "I think both are okay now that we are inside," the Italian said. "We will see, but I don't think any problem with them." Chelsea remain without captain Reece James due to a latest hamstring problem that has prevented him from playing at all so far this season, while young summer signing Omar Kiliman is also sidelined at present. Chelsea were forced to settle for a point from their home game with Nottingham Forest on Sunday. A Noni Madueke goal cancelled Chris Wood's strike in a 1-1 draw. There were some excellent saves from Robert Sanchez and Marcels late on to keep the score at 1-1 before an incident that had everyone talking. Nico Williams pushed Cucurella on the touchline, with the Chelsea defender flying to Enzo Maresca, with the Blues head coach tumbling to the ground, and new footage has shown Chelsea striker Nicholas Jackson appearing to slap Forest defender Morato in the face. The referee dealt with the situation and VAR deemed there to be no action required, but it will depend on what is written in the referee's report as to whether or not there is retrospective action. Chelsea will already receive a fine from the Football Association due to receiving 6 or more yellow cards during the game caution for both Wesley Fofana and Cucurella, meaning that they will miss the Premier League clash against Liverpool after October international break, as they were their 5th yellow card already this season. Football.London writers have their say on the incident that broke out towards the end of the match and had their say on the kind of punishment Jackson should face if he's been found guilty. And according to former referee Dermot Gallagher, he admitted that the VAR will not have seen the camera angle that showed Jackson appearing to slap Morato in the face, and because of that, the FA may step in. You simply cannot raise your arms to other players on the pitch. Everyone knows that, and it will be no surprise to see Jackson punished retrospectively for this incident. In my opinion, he should be handed a ban. If that had been spotted on the pitch, that would have been a straight record for violent conduct, and with it could come a 3-match ban. That's the very least the FA should hand down to Jackson, and with Cucurella and Fofana already suspended, that would hand Maresca fight the problem ahead of the game with Liverpool. Another one, named Sam Trullo, says that the Chelsea striker was even on the pitch when the brawl in front of the home side dugout broke out. He didn't need to get involved. Looking at Jackson's disciplinary record, I'm hardly surprised. However, the 23-year-old has featured 42 times in the Premier League throughout his Blue career and has already picked up 12 yellow cards. For a striker, that's not a great record. In the modern game, you cannot raise your hands at an opponent's face under any circumstances. I expect the FA will look at the footage and hand the Senegal international some sort of punishment. A hefty fine could be the most probable punishment, but he could also be banned for his action too. If it were up to me, I would hand him at a 1-game ban. He has to learn to control his emotion, and this may be the best way to do it. And another person named Isaac Johnson said, looking at the footage captured of the incident, I wouldn't be surprised if Jackson faced retrospective action. To his credit, Morata stood his ground and did not roll about like we have seen countless times in the past, but that does not make Jackson's action any less severe. While some may argue the swipe didn't amount to much, the danger of the FA reviewing the footage and not punishing Jackson sent a dangerous unwanted message. Players can be let off for forcefully attacking another's face, no matter the outcome or contest. What also disappointing for Chelsea fans is that this is not the first time Jackson has got hot-headed. Think the Chelsea penalty debacle with Kopama and Onimadvike against Everton last season. What's more, the team now might be without him for a number of games, needless and reckless. And another person named Stephen Killen also have his say on this Nicholas Jackson situation, and according to him, he said it is now in the hands of the FA, and whether they decide to take further action. The media attention it has now been given could force their hand and sanction the Chelsea striker in order to set a precedent. The scene in the later stage will already have alerted the governing body for a failure to control their players, and it may be a catalyst for retribution for Jackson. Indeed, you cannot decipher whether there was any malice or intention regarding the image involving Jackson, but there is a risk of raising a hand to the face of an opponent, and if the FA could look to use this as an example to the rest of the Premier League and EFL as a deterrent. Premier League rules stipulate that red card for violent conduct or serious foul play result in a 3-match ban, although that feels harsh provided it was mixed in a real time and upon review, as well as the reaction or lack of from Morata. While Jake Stowe said while Nicholas Jackson may have deserved a red card for the incident, a 3-match ban is far too harsh for something so trivial. With that being said, the Chelsea striker has been a scapegoat of the situation. Yes, Jackson should not have put his hand in Morata's face. Why shouldn't Neto Williams face a similar punishment? As the ball ran out of play, he recklessly pushed Marco Cucurella at a pace into Maresca, who was swept off his feet. What if the collision had taken out Pedro Neto and Mikel Modric too? That's a yellow card. Nuno Espirito Santo was actually some way out of his technical arena during that collision, so where is his retrospective action? Then during the brawl, just moments before the Morata incident, Jota Silva shoved Jackson. Should he not be punished too? Ultimately, if Jackson is going to receive a retrospective action, then so should those who have also done wrong, no matter how big or small. Another person called Rob Guest said, you have to question what Nicholas Jackson was doing when both sets of players came together in front of the Chelsea dugout late on in the draw against Nottingham Forest. You can understand the player coming onto the pitch to try and break things up, but that's not exactly how things played out. The striker took a swipe at Nottingham Forest defender Morata, and it wouldn't be a surprise at all if faces retrospective action from the FA following the incident. There was no need for Jackson to do what he did, and now he could possibly be either handed a fine or a ban if the FA believed that is the right action to take, thus giving Enzo Maresca more selection issue in the process. It is to be a ban, a 1-game suspension might be the ideal punishment, as a 3-game ban would seem rather harsh. So guys, this is all about the news. What do you think about Chelsea's current situation? Do you think the Chelsea players are not disciplined enough? Please, whatever your opinion may be on this, I would like to see it on the comment section. Do it to like, comment, and do not forget to turn on your notification to enable to see you in my next video. Thank you for watching this video. See you in my next video. Bye.